Hello, my name is Abe, and welcome back to Into the Breach Restoration Center. Kill 7 enemies, protect the coal plant. Might be a bit difficult with our current mech setup. We're gonna have to let the enemies kill themselves. Buildings are immune, which is nice and probably super important here, but we don't have a lot of damage right now, so getting 7 enemies killed might be a bit of a problem. I'm hoping, beyond all hope, that we can get them to attack each other. As much as this would be an easier mission, I would love one more reputation point. I don't know, maybe we should go for Archival Flats. I mean, it's gonna be hard enough trying to kill the leader of this island. Can we kill 7 enemies? How many enemies have we been killing each match? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Maybe? If we get lucky and they hit each other more? You know what? All or nothing. I do like there being a firefly here. I'm gonna try my best to make sure he attacks his own friends. I would love it if the Hornet tried to attack me. This is fine. Okay. I'm gonna have to do my damnedest to make sure that the enemies attack each other. No time pod, damn it. I don't think there's a time pod. Victory in 5 turns. Oh, we actually have a long time, okay. Oh no, 4 turns, never mind. I can get this Vec to attack his friend. That's easy. This Vec, probably not. I can get him to block a spawn though. You might think that I don't want that to happen when my objective is to kill enemies, but I think I would still prefer to be as careful as possible here. I don't need to move on this square, you idiot, it's freaking water. So we can push him. He's gonna kill his friend, take 1 damage. Is there a better move? I don't think so. How are we going to deal with the Firefly? How can I get the Firefly to kill the Hornet? I don't think we can. I'd have to... Could I get the... No, the Hornet goes first. So the Hornet has to kill this guy. That's gotta happen. Boom. We can stand here, block a spawn, pull him, or we can throw him. And block a spawn. We'll take 1 hit of damage, but we'll block 2 spawns. I don't want to block 2 spawns. I'd much rather just get the Firefly to take damage on the Vex spawner, I think. There's another option. Purposefully get hit to try to get the 2nd achievement. We can work on 2 achievements at once, right? Sure. You know what? Let's give it a shot. We're not doing any damage to the Firefly, but that's okay. There's only gonna be 2 enemies spawning, so I think this is a good opportunity to try and get achievements done. Now, please, attack each other. You're close to each other. You're very close to each other. You're not really that close to each other. Okay, how are we gonna do this? Can't get into position to knock the Firefly back 1. I could, no. If I toss the Hornet or the Leaper, they're just instantly dead. Ugh. I mean, that'll kill one of them. We would have to run over here in order to block the other shot, and then we could always just shoot our Grav Mech with the Siege Mech in order to kill the Leaper. It doesn't seem super good. Pull the Hornet, shoot the Grav Mech, then we could flip the Firefly onto this square and hopefully keep him in a position where he can kill his friends. Kills the same number of units. Protects the same number of buildings. I don't think we're gonna get this guy hit 5 times. I think what we really need is we need a hero who has the same ability, and then we can just have multiple units tank shots. I think that's what we need. I think that would make this a lot easier. Okay. Only one enemy has killed an ally. We're killing them. We need to kill 4 in 2 turns. Can we do that? I don't know. We can kill something on this turn at least, we know that. Buildings are immune. Enemies are gonna deal 1 extra damage, so they're gonna do 2 damage to allies. Attack order, 1, 2, 3. If I artillery this building, the Hornet's dead. To a friend, to his own friendly attack. But the problem is that I can't really pull this Firefly off of the attack until I stand here and flip him. But if I stand here and flip him, he's just gonna die anyways. Or the building's gonna get hit anyways, I can't do anything about it. Unless I stand here? If I stand here and pull, I can't move the Judo Mech there to flip, but I could flip first. Yeah, that's what we gotta do. We gotta flip this, then pull onto the spawn point. That'll kill him, that'll kill him. We need to get 2 kills on the next turn. We can do that with 2 enemies remaining, I think. So this is the first action. The Hornet's dead. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, the Hornet's dead and he's gotta go. He's a flying nuisance. Next. Block a spawn, flip. Oh, the Firefly is not going to die. Unfortunately, I can't knock the Firefly into the drink either, because this guy doesn't fly. Trying to think if there's a way I could do this by leaving the Firefly on this square to shoot and then like flipping this Firefly over, but I don't think that's at all possible. Because if I was to move down here in Judo Mech the full health Firefly onto this square, then I could fire at this square and knock him down. That will push you into the fire. You'll take 1 hit of damage. I could, but the problem is I couldn't pull this Firefly into this square. As a result, we'll take building damage. I still think this is the best action, but it's worse than I thought it was. It's worse than I thought it was earlier, because we're gonna have 3 enemies on the next turn and we have to kill 3 of them. That might not be possible. I really don't want to lose Perfect Island, but I think we're going to by trying this mission. We only have to do 1 point of damage to a couple of these enemies. 2 hits, 2 hits, 1 hit. This is doable still. No! You son of a gun! Oh, you piece of garbage. Except that's a double kill. And then we can flip pull, I think, to get the final kill. We cannot flip kill! We can pull, we can flip. But we can't get the last kill. Oh, why do you gotta do this to me, game? There's gotta be a way, there's gotta be a way, there's gotta be a way. There's always a way. Have to move there, pull him. Have to move there, flip him. And then we're not... We can't do it. We can't do it. We can't get all of them killed. There's no fire anywhere. I can't put him in fire. No, it was so close. We almost had the perfect island. Can't like flip anything into a fire. Maybe I can, hold on. What if I pulled him into the building and took building damage? Would that be worth it? Possibly. How would it work? I don't know. I can't actually hit the building, not while he's standing there. If I was to move here, I would be able to do 2 damage, but I couldn't kill the Hornet in the back line, and I couldn't kill the Firefly here either. How far can you move? You can move 4. I could pull you, but that doesn't get me anywhere. Like if I move here and then move here, I could pull the Judo Mech, but he's still only hitting for 1 damage. There's gotta be a way. There's gotta be a way to get the perfect island still. Did I think maybe I messed up by blocking way too many spawns. You know, wait, there's a way, there's a way. Flip this guy. Pull him into the building, take 1 damage. You have 3 movement, 1, 2, 3. Are you kidding me? You can't get into position. Stand here, flip this guy. You stand there, pull him, attack the building, we'll get all the kills, perfect island, we'll lose 1 power grid, but we will get the power grid back. There is a play. You're dead. This kills my mech pilot too. I don't care about Zhang. We actually have another mech pilot we can put in his position. Is it worth it for the perfect island? I think it is. I think it's worth it. I'm sorry, Zhang. Why are humans so fragile, Mr. Wayne? His pilot is killed, but we've done the perfect island. We took a power grid damage, we lost a pilot. The pilot loss is not a problem. We can handle that. Yeah, I don't care about you. You're annoying. But we'll get another pilot in. Mary. Mary, who looks awfully similar to Archimedes. Also, no, we got 1 time pod. We had 1 time pod from that mission, I think. Corporate HQ time. Okay, Scorpion Leader. Well, let's do our damnedest to kill the Scorpion Leader. He can move 3, 1, 2, 3. He's gonna hit this building. 1, 2, 3. So we might as well kind of just get close and ready to go. He's massive, so he doesn't die in water. Okay? Let's give it a shot. I don't think we can get a time pod here. He's gonna kill his friend! But we still have to push him. I don't want him to hit my building. This is actually not a bad turn. We hit the building, it pushes the big boy off. And then all we need to do is put the Firefly in a position where the Firefly is going to be able to hit the Hornet. We actually can't do that though, can we? Damn it. Gravity Mech is 1 tile away from making it happen. I can still kill the Firefly. but we're only killing one enemy, and we're gonna have more enemies spawn on the next turn. We're gonna have 2 more enemies spawn on the next turn. Could also do it like this. Oh, wait a minute. I should try this differently. I should try my damnedest to get them to hit each other, right? So, hit like this, boom. Come over here, pull him, he will kill his friend. And then we just... can't really deal with the fire. Because if I move here, pull the judo mech, then I have enough movement to stand next to the firefly and put him in the drink. That's what I'm trying to think of here. But there is a way that I can get... You're not attacking. There is a way I can get the firefly to kill the hornet, or the scorpion leader to kill the hornet, that'd be nice. Ideally, I would get the firefly to hit the scorpion leader, I think, to do a lot of damage, but I guess it's not gonna do that much damage. It's gonna do 2 damage. Okay. We gotta make a move. Let us have the scorpion leader kill his friend. I don't like getting this close either, because it means that we will have a greater chance of getting caught by the scorpion leader, but maybe if we can position ourselves appropriately, we can get the scorpion leader to also hit one of his friends. You know, the judo mech can tank a hit very easily. Maybe there's an option here. I guess the other thing we can do is we can stand here and then pull the hornet and then shoot the building. That'll still get a kill and the firefly won't be doing anything. I want to keep my mechs back, my siege mechs back. I want the judo mech to be up close. He's got HP, he's got armored. I want everyone else to be a little bit further back. But I think this is fine. I think this is what we want. We're not blocking spawns, but that is seemingly hard to do here. You can be up close. And move back one more. Ah! This is fine. We only did 1 damage to that scorpion leader. Nifty. We've got to do more. Got to do more. Oh, I hate the hornets. I don't want melee damage on the building. I want, like, range damage. It's much easier to hit with. I think we want to... Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. 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 Hey, wait a minute. If I toss the scorpion here, he's gonna hit his hornet and kill him. If I push the firefly back, the scorpion is also going to kill the firefly. And we're gonna take 1 hit of damage because of the armor. This hornet is slightly annoying, but there's not really a but. We can't really do much about that hornet. I think we really want to do this though. And then we can always just use our siege mech to push the firefly onto the spawn point. What is the grav mech gonna do? Could save our mech from taking any damage, but it doesn't seem that important. I guess the grav mech doesn't do anything. I hate when that happens. I don't like it when I'm not doing something with one of my units. I feel like I could be doing more, but there's just nothing else we can do. This is fine. Oh, actually, wait a minute. There is a slightly better play. This will mean that the grav mech takes 2 hits of damage, but if we pull the scorpion leader and then fire on this square, we can kill the hornet, push the hornet down, block a spawn. There will only be 2 enemies spawning on the next turn, and the grav mech can survive and repair on the next turn. I think this is better. Although, who goes first? You go first anyway, so the Hornet's not gonna hit you anyway, so we might as well do it like this. You're only doing 2 damage in 4 different directions, but I will survive. Get 1 kill, push the Hornet into position where the Hornet's gonna die. Scorpion Leader's gonna take 1 hit of damage. Oh, it also pushes. I did not realize that. Now we've got to kill the Scorpion. We have 2 turns. If I push him onto the spawn, he'll take 2 hits of damage. I can pull the Hornet. Could just shoot on this square, but I don't think that's appropriate. I mean, I could, well, I don't want to pull and then shoot him. I mean, I think deals 2 damage. Slowly works our way towards the kill on the Scorpion Leader, and then maybe we just block a spawn with the Grav Mech, and then pull and attack the Hornet with the Siege Mech to get him off the buildings. We're gonna have 2 more units spawn, and we still have to kill the frickin' Scorpion Leader. No, we'll only have 1 extra unit spawn if I'm blocking another spawn point. That works. Yeah, that works. I'm lucky that this guy doesn't seem to do too much damage, but you have to repair. And then you really do have to kind of just like knock this guy off the building, which is easy enough. Okay, 1 more turn. Right, I forget about the pushback. Firefly and a Hornet. Oh, that's not good. Probably should not have done that. But I think we're fine. This will kill the Scorpion Leader, and then we can fiddle with everything else. So yeah. So kill the Scorpion Leader, but don't kill you. So how do we do this without killing you? We could repair you, but you have to do something about the Alpha Hornet. We can flip this guy, that's not a problem. What does our achievement look like? Ooh, 3 killed. It's only gonna do 1 extra damage, but if we flip him, it'll do 2 damage and that'll be enough to kill him. I think we can get the achievement. As much as I would like to be able to flip the Scorpion Leader onto the fire tile, that would kill the Scorpion Leader before he attacked. If we do this, boom, you're dead. Judo Mech moves here, flips the Hornet. Hornet's dead. All you have to do is live. So probably just move you and repair. Or actually, let's just move you and wait for a second. Get the kill. You're dead because you're taking 2 damage from your friend. We will get this achievement. Heck yeah. And you might as well just repair, not do anything else. So Perfect Island has been maintained. Plus we get 1 more achievement. Okay, good stuff. And now we're almost back to where we were before the screw up on the last campaign. Ugh. Gain 1 extra stop trying to give me this guy, I don't want him. Mechs gain +1 move if they start their turn adjacent to each other. That sounds terrible. If I take Isaac Jones, I can immediately sell him, get up to 10 corporate reputation, which is enough to buy 1 more reactor core, and I can always spend the power on grid power, the extra reputation on grid power, but then I get the unlock for Isaac Jones. I don't really care about reset turn. As long as you don't make a mistake, you know, big words, but as long as you really just don't make a mistake, this is a pointless thing. Ideally, you would never want to use this, but I will take it just so that I can get the corporate reputation for it. I could get kickoff boosters. Mechs gain +1 move if they start their turn next to each other, which would be good for the opening move on a mission, but I can always just, again, get reactor power, get something that's a little bit more consistent. Yeah, let's get Isaac Jones. It unlocks him, so he stops appearing, hopefully. We'll spend reputation. Probably just immediately sell him. I know I could keep him, but if I sell him, I get 2 power for it. Artemis Artillery. This could be really good for the siege mech, so that we have basically inverse abilities, one that hurts the center tile and then one that hurts adjacent tiles. Could be interesting. Teleporter could be interesting. Mercury Fist could be really nice, so that we can actually have good damage when we need it on the Prime mech, because he only has 1 point of damage, and the flip, it's really just about positioning, not about DPS. Having +2 damage on 3 power is gonna take a while to get to. If we just put a Mercury Fist on him, we can have it immediately. So I'm thinking, buy the Mercury Fist, sell this guy. We'll only have 8 corporate reputation though. I could only buy 2 reactor cores. And we do need 1 for the Mercury Fist, and then 1 for Vec Hormones again. I could sell Mary and hope for a better pilot in the future. I mean, the other thing I could do is get an ability like Teleporter. Default is free, and adjacent swapping might be all I need to, make something happen, make something work. I can always increase the range of it as well. We're gonna sell you. Buildings Immune is fine. With Buildings Immune, this does straight up just do a little bit more damage than the other artillery, so I don't mind that. I think I want a new passive on the Grav mech. I can put we'll have to move the passive to the Siege mech. So ideally, if it's something that takes 1 power, then we can put 1 power on the Judo mech. Attraction Pulse we don't need. It's basically the Gravwell, just not in artillery form. Mercury Fist I want. We need damage. We need to be able to kill things when we need it. And then honestly, if we buy the teleporter, it's free. We can then buy 2 reactor cores and go from there. Sure. Achievement, Friends in High Places. So, Mercury Fist plus 1 power core. Now you can actually do damage when you need it. Only once per turn, once per battle right now, but we can always increase it with some more reactor in the future. You are going to get the teleporter, and with 1 extra mech reactor, maybe the plus range, maybe the movement instead. Not quite the same, but why not give you 1 move instead of 1 range on the teleporter? Well, maybe we want to teleport an enemy into a very particular location. Okay, I've convinced myself already. And then you are going to get the Vec Hormones. Everything is powered, good. I think that's a pretty good setup, right? We have damage and movement on the Judo mech, so if we need to hit something, we can hit it hard. We have Vec Hormones still active. We can upgrade it soon, once we get more power. We have the teleporter, so we can not only pull an enemy 1, but we can just switch places, which is good. What if a Scorpion is attacking the Grav mech? We can just, teleport another enemy in place of him. I can see this being useful. Okay. This is acceptable. Okay, so that's gonna be the end of this episode. In the next, we will pick an island and continue this campaign, and hopefully not make it a serious mistake that costs us the entire campaign like we did on the last one. But anyways, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more, and I hope to see you here again for the next mission in Into the Breach.